So this was crazy. Today, Asmongold posted a video titled "The Illegal Migrant Simulator is Insane." And as you guys know, I've been covering a lot of this illegal migrant stuff, particularly in the UK, over the last few weeks. And so it turns out that Asmongold is reacting to Gamescom. And a part of Gamescom was this woman coming up on stage right here, talking about the game that she's making or something, which is a game based on migrants crossing over the southern border into the USA. And in my opinion, what comes off is just trying to spread a bunch of political propaganda in support of illegal migration. And this is some Dustborn level stuff. You know, typical people who seem to not even like video games or gamers, and just trying to use it to spread their political ideology, and or potentially trying to get some government ESG funding and all that sort of stuff we've seen from various people like this who have recently infested the industry. And I say recently a bit loosely. This stuff's been going on for a handful of years now. But where this gets especially hilarious is within hours of Asmongold reacting to the video, it seems like Gamescom found out about Asmon reacting to it and criticizing that game, and they took down the entire live stream. You can see it right here. This video is private. This also was like a hyperlink, or not hyperlink, it was embedded to their YouTube channel, I believe. And so you can't find this on their YouTube channel. You can't find it on their website now. They took down the entire thing and privated it. And let me also emphasize that the entire live stream was 8 hours long. So they didn't just take down a video of the game, which would have been funny. It's funny enough, but they took down the entire 8 hour plus stream with a bunch of stuff in there. And there's something extremely funny and ironic about a conference, or whatever they're calling it, Gamescom rather, which is supposed to be about the gaming industry. And yet when actual gamers find out about what's going on there, they freak out so much they take the entire thing down. I mean, that's just the icing on the cake. Oh, hey, actual gamers found out about what we're saying here and they're talking about it and criticizing it. Oh, we can't have that. Just delete the whole thing or private the whole thing, you know, just immense damage control. So on one hand, I'm a little disappointed because now that video is privated and I can't watch it on my own time. Fortunately, Asmon's reaction to it is still up there. When I get a chance to watch the full 30-minute reaction, I will do that. I don't have the time right now, though, but I did watch the first minute, and I mean, this is just kind of funny already, so I'll play a very brief portion of this and link the whole thing in the description. But yeah, here's a quick sample for you guys.
Have something here. Let's get it.
My pronouns are she, her, and
shit!
Why do corpos always do this sort of thing? You even see it on their LinkedIn profiles too, and even in company signatures, email signatures, and company websites too. If you take a look at the key figures or staff, they'll always put it under the name and stuff too. Asmon's dead, bro.
I just got triggered.
And then she says it again for some reason. Watch.
great. So I got a little intro. Thank you. My name's Carla Reyes. My pronouns are she, her, and
What? You just said the same thing 2 seconds before that.
yeah, I run a little indie studio called Anima Interactive. We're developing Take Us North, migration across the U.S.-Mexico border, which is obviously a very relevant and heavy-hitting topic.
Yeah.
But that's why we found it important to
deported.
talk about now,
No,
and
you're not
I'll
going
share a
north,
little
you're
bit
going
about
south.
our behind-the-scenes
Yes.
in the development of this project, because it's very deeply rooted in research, given how sensitive
Oh yeah, research, right? Very reliable sources were being used for this.
and
Research.
complex and nuanced the subject matter is. We want to make sure that
Yeah, I mean that's hilarious too. She talks about being nuanced, and then as soon as differing opinions chime in here and talk about this and level some criticism at it, oh, we got to pull the entire thing and private it. But hey, we really care about nuance, guys. We're definitely not a hive mind or anything, just trying to spread an agenda through the gaming medium. That's not what's going on here. Yeah, sure. So yeah, you get the point. This is more modern audience corpo slop. Let's take a look at how this ends.
Wait, so you spent the entire...
Okay, he's face palming. We got to rewind a little more. Hold up.
work to try to ameliorate these conditions and try to
These NGOs are going extinct, by the way, because the way that they were getting funded has been getting cut off. That's why so many of them have been shut down.
really make a change if we can do anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
there's no
running out of time.
USAID.
There's the trailer.
Okay, let's see the trailer.
We won't do the trailer.
Wait,
Wait, we won't see the trailer?
so you spent the entire time talking about how bad this was and just playing your propaganda, but you're not going to play the trailer for your video game at a video game convention?
Oh my gosh, you cannot make this stuff up. What a joke.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Okay.
Did she actually use her entire time up there just like complaining about people not supporting illegal migration?
Sorry. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm done. That was it.
Wow.
These are
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just wow. But her saying I'm done, it's kind of funny. Like, yeah, you done.
yeah, QR code. Thank you.
Wow.
What a joke, bro.
Man.
This seems like a very fitting end for this sort of thing.
We have to set up everything for the closing panel.
So you didn't even show the trailer. I don't even know what to say about something like this. It's so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Well, there it is. That actually made me kind of mad. I hate people like this. I hate the manipulation of.
They're so disingenuous.
I think that they are just awful. And as I've said before, if it was up to me, we would be deporting every single one of them. And this is the migrants, asylum seekers. They would all be gone with no like. Maybe we could keep the 9s and the 10s, okay? But besides that, they're gone. Yeah, yeah.
That's like the what's the word? Like gaming the system plan. A lot of them are doing now too. They'll like not be an asylum seeker. They're not technically like fitting the definition of asylum, but they come over and they just lie about it. They think it like, I mean, they don't think. In some cases, it does help their odds of like staying. Particularly in the UK, we've seen this a lot. It's just ridiculous.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what you wrote. Yeah, this is the propaganda. Yeah, do not buy into this emotional blackmail. Do not buy into the manipulation. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of. All they want to do is come into your country and lie to you, emotionally manipulate you, and then take advantage of resources that they had nothing to do with building. So yeah, that's it.
This migrant stuff is reaching such a boiling point in various countries as well, and every day I'm seeing just terrible news related to it. This morning, for example, I saw news that in Germany, there was a young man who saw a woman getting harassed by a migrant. Excuse me, it was actually 2 migrants. I've got the article pulled up here. I'm not going to put it on screen because there's too much graphic content, which would cause an issue here on the platform. But essentially, and you can look this up for yourself, look up the headline, American Good Samaritan stabbed after confronting Syrian immigrant in Germany when he stepped in to stop harassment. And I'll just read some of this really quickly. An American has been stabbed after confronting a Syrian national in Germany after allegedly stepping in to help 2 female passengers being harassed on a tram, according to reports. The young man was attacked at around 12:25 a.m. on Sunday after intervening when 2 men from a group harassed female passengers on the tram in eastern Germany, city of Dresden, Saxony police said in a statement. And there's pictures of the area where this happened. There's blood all over the floor. Pictures from they say pictures from the scene show blood splattered over the train along with empty booze bottles as well as tissues other passengers used to halt the bleeding. The unidentified American was rushed to the hospital in a serious condition with knife wounds to his face, according to police. A 21-year-old U.S. citizen intervened and was injured with a knife by one of the other perpetrators in the ensuing altercation, police said in a statement. The U.S. citizen suffered multiple cuts. One suspect, a 21-year-old Syrian national named Majid A. by police, was arrested less than a half a mile away on another tram stop on suspicion of being involved in the attack after allegedly beating up the American man on the train. Yeah, beating up, understatement. He was released by police later on Sunday despite having previous charges of grievous bodily harm, robbery, and illegal entry, Bild reports. He was temporarily arrested and released by the prosecutor's office. And so this brave young man who stepped in and did the right thing, helped these women out, and then unfortunately is paying a very serious price for it. I mean, horrific what happened to him, but it's crazy, man. He made a video talking about this, and he's all like bandaged up and still bloody in the video. And yeah, he's in disbelief that they just let this guy go. And apparently it's not the first time, even as the article kind of mentions here, someone with a history of committing terrible acts in Germany. And what do? Release him the same day. Prosecutor releases him the same day. This is one situation of so many that we're seeing in various countries. And as mentioned, people are sick of this stuff. It's reaching a boiling point. And the response from those in support of this stuff is to call everyone talking about this, simply even talking about it, calling them all like far-right Nazis and, X, Y, and Z stuff we've heard before that they've been trying time and time again. And it's at the point where like no one even cares what they say anymore because these smears mean nothing. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff in the comments. Crazy stuff. On a brighter note, at least it's hilarious that Asmon destroyed these modern audience corpos. They're so mad that they took down the entire live stream thing, privated the whole thing. So that's funny, at least. Let me know what you think about this in the comments as mentioned. Thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoyed my coverage, please consider liking and or subscribing. Appreciate you. And I'll see you in the comments here as well as in the next one.